Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabans. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys the first perspective on things and how we see them. LeBron fans are just an interesting set of people. In these people's minds, I think they view LeBron James as some kind of deity. They think like this dude is Kratos or something. Seriously. Or Zeus or somebody like this. Because the way that they view him and the way the rest of us view him is two totally different things. What am I talking about here? I came across a clip of Rich Paul and Max Kellerman. And they were talking about LeBron. And Rich Paul had the courage, the chutzpah, the impetus to basically say LeBron James is the people's champ, like the sports icon, global icon, Muhammad Ali. Rich Paul compared LeBron James to Muhammad Ali. Take a listen to this clown show right here.
When you say legacy, how did you? What's the moment that you told that to LeBron?
Well, I mean, we were just having a conversation, and I was just like, "Look, I think this is probably the best situation. It may not happen overnight, but if you win one time in Cleveland, there's nothing else to be done because he already had rings. So it wasn't about he already had rings. Whether you have 2, 4, 6, 18, whatever, you're a champion. No one can say you're not a champion. But the idea of going back home, winning one, I felt that I always looked at LeBron to be more of what I would say was the people's champ in terms of, you know, like Muhammad Ali was. Yeah, even when he lost, I felt like people really embraced him.
He also did not shy away from the issues of his day.
Yeah, and so
I was always impressed by that. Controversial issue would come up, social, political issue, and I thought that there were one or two missteps I wasn't crazy about, but related to Daryl Morey in China, I didn't love that. But I understood he has a lot of business over there, and so did a lot of people. But basically, at every...
So you heard his comments. I want to read through some more people said. Don't compare LeBron to Ali. If LeBron was the people's champ, why is the media campaign to push for him? I think LeBron is more hated than loved, and not because of his game, because of stuff like this. They're trying to push narratives. Steph is more loved than LeBron. It's embarrassing that LeBron is sending these people to advocate his GOAT case. Far from helping him, I think they're doing him wrong. This is just a bad look, a reflection of how LeBron and his camp are trying to push the narrative. It is shameful. Another guy says, no one respects a player who had to run and team up with other stars just to win. Another guy says, nobody likes LeBron James. Stop begging us to like him. It will never happen. Rich Paul is LeBron as Memphis Bleak is to Jay-Z. Let me read a few another one. Another person with the laughing emoji. Another person with the glazing emoji. Another guy says, this guy is delusional. LeBron is as popular as Ali. Now I have heard it all. Another person said, actually, he's just the opposite. People hate him really and really hard. Another guy said, did he just compare LeBron to Muhammad Ali? Cancel this post. Another person said, somebody please get this dude away from a microphone. Another guy said, Bill Simmons needs to take this clown's microphone away. Another viewer, Rich Paul just gave us another reason to hate LeBron. You see, these guys don't get it because they are tone deaf and they live in a bubble. When you say things like this, it causes people to hate LeBron. It doesn't cause them to love him. You're comparing what Muhammad Ali stood for to LeBron winning a championship with the Cavaliers? Are you insane? That means you don't know anything that Ali stood for. Ali that used to walk through the street, jogging, running with people, like not afraid of crowds? You talking about that Ali? Comparing to LeBron, who's pushing kids away from him? Don't touch me. Looking so angry when people go next to him. Getting cursed out in the middle of the street in Manhattan because he refused to sign pictures. Every time he goes outside, he's getting booed. He goes to a Lakers, LA Chargers game, he's getting booed. You're comparing that guy to Muhammad Ali? Are you insane? Did you even know anything about Ali's career? He gave up his title as the world champion in the peak of his prime because he stood up for what he believed for. He gave up his money and all of that. And LeBron is struggling with taking a minimum contract because of his respect. How dare you? But this is why LeBron is so hated. His fans don't get it. His fans think, oh, he cooking. Oh, you're no. Y'all are dumb annoying. You got Rich Paul out here talking about, oh, Michael Jordan grew up with his moms and his pops, and Kobe grew up with his parents, and LeBron. What the got to do with basketball, bro? What that got to do with basketball? Why are you talking about those people's upbringing to make a basketball argument? How much of a cornball are you, dog? These dudes are like living cornballs. Living in the flesh. These dudes are like the Legion of Doom of haters. Just make your case for LeBron. You're now bringing in Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali. You're going to compare LeBron James to Muhammad Ali. Ali that was willing to give up his entire career and go against the U.S. government based on his own convictions. Do you know how many people Ali inspires globally? You're comparing LeBron winning a title with the Cavaliers to that? And something that he did and then made it about himself at the end. Yeah, man, this right here made me to go. What are you talking about? It just shows me that Rich doesn't know anything about Muhammad Ali. That's all that statement exhibited for me. He doesn't know the story of Muhammad Ali in his life. He doesn't even know that. He doesn't even know it. Unreal, these people, man. I'm telling you, I am surprised these people have friends. These are by far the most annoying people in sports, and it's not even close. What's next, Rich? You gonna compare him to Jesus Christ too? I'm confused. What is next? You getting ready to compare LeBron James to Jesus Christ? Is that what's coming next? Is that what's coming next?